Welcome, welcome to you all. Today we discuss about the involute teeth of spar gear and how to draw the involute teeth of spar gear in pressure angle method. Before starting the drawing, we should recap the relationship between the pitches. That means the formula of spar gear. At first, diametral pitch, number of teeth by pitch circle diameter. Module pitch, pitch circle diameter by number of teeth. Circular pitch, pi into pitch circle diameter by number of teeth. Tooth thickness, circular pitch by 2. Clearance, circular pitch by 20. Fillet radius, circular pitch by 8. Addendum, addendum is equal to module pitch or module. Dedendum, addendum plus clearance. Addendum circle dia, pitch circle dia plus 2 into addendum. Dedendum circle dia, pitch circle dia minus 2 into dedendum. Now the problem of spar gear. To draw the profile of involute teeth for a spar gear having 25 teeth and a module pitch 10 mm, assuming pressure angle 20 degree. Here is the problem. At first, we calculate the problem of spar gear, then draw the gear in your desired sheet or desired software. In calculation, the given data of this math, number of teeth 25 and module 10 mm. So as per equation, circular pitch pi into module or pi into PCD by number of teeth. PCD by number of teeth is module. So pi into module is circular pitch 31.42 mm. Pitch circle dia, number of teeth into module 250 mm, because CP is equal to pi into PCD by number of teeth. So pitch circle dia is equal to number of teeth into module 250 mm. Tooth thickness, circular pitch by 2 15.71 mm. Clearance, circular pitch by 20 1.57 mm. Fillet radius, circular pitch by 8 3.92 mm. Addendum, addendum is equal to module. So here module is 10 millimeter. and then the addendum is also 10 millimeter. Addendum plus clearance 11.57 millimeter. Addendum circle dia PCD plus 2 into addendum 270 millimeter. Dedendum circle dia PCD minus 2 into dedendum 226.86 millimeter. So you should also write down the data in a sheet to helping for drawing the involute teeth of spar gear. Now we should try how to draw the involute teeth of spar gear in AutoCAD software. This is the drawing sheet or drawing area. To draw the base circle for spar gear or to mating or meshing gear, there are two methods: pressure angle and approximate construction method. Here we discuss about pressure angle method. At first, draw two axis line. Horizontally and vertically. Okay, two axis line horizontally and vertically, and this is the center point. From center, draw pitch circle. From center point, draw the pitch circle. The measurement of pitch circle in this problem is 250 millimeter. So, from this point, we take center point and radius as 125 millimeter, because the measurement of pitch circle is 250 millimeter. So this is pitch circle. Now draw the addendum circle. In this problem, the measurement of addendum circle dia is 270 millimeter. From this point, taking as a center, and the radius of 270 millimeter is 135. Because addendum circle diameter is 270 millimeter, so radius is 135. So when we draw circle in Compass or in AutoCAD, we should take radius and draw the circle. So here is the addendum circle, and from here to there is the diameter. Then draw the dedendum circle. Here dedendum circle diameter is, in this problem, the measurement of the dedendum circle diameter is 226.86 millimeter. So from this point, taking as a center and taking radius 113.43 millimeter. Here is the dedendum circle. Then we should draw the common tangent from the pitch point. This is the pitch point. And we should draw a line through this point. This is common tangent. This point is pitch point. Through this point we draw a common tangent. Then the line of action. Which is the line of, what is the line of action? In involute teeth, the path of the point of contact is a straight line which passes through the pitch point. The line is called the line of action. Because here in the given problem the pressure angle is 20 degree, so line of action taken as 20 degree with the common tangent. From this point we draw (20°). This is line of action. Okay. Because the path of the point involute teeth in the path of the point of contact is a straight line which passes through the pitch point, and the line is the called line of action. In this problem the pressure angle is 20 degrees, so we draw 20 degree as a line of action. This is the pitch point, and here is also 20 degree from the pitch point. Okay. Now to draw the base circle. Before draw base circle, again we draw a line with angle (20°). With this the axis. Okay. The line touches the line of action here. Through this point, we draw a base circle. Here is the base circle. We know everybody that what is base circle? The circle from which the involute curve for the tooth profile is generated is called the base circle, and it is always concentric with the pitch circle. Concentric. To draw the tooth profile of gear, we should draw the base circle in two processes. One is pressure angle method and another is approximate construction method. Here we draw the pressure angle method. Okay. We may remove the line of action or common tangent. Okay. Then on the pitch circle, here is the pitch circle. Okay, here is the pitch circle. This is addendum circle. This is dedendum circle. This is base circle for draw the profile of gear. Okay. On the pitch circle or over the pitch circle, we mark the tooth thickness CP by 2. CP by 2. CP by 2. The tooth thickness CP by 2. .7 the tooth thickness taken over the pitch circle. 15.71 taken as tooth thickness over the pitch circle. Okay. From one point of the tooth thickness over the pitch circle, we taken circular pitch as a radius. Here circular pitch 31.42 millimeter. Over the pitch circle, this is addendum circle, this is dedendum circle, this is base circle, and this is the pitch circle. Over the pitch circle and one point of the tooth thickness, we draw or make a arc over the base circle, taken circular pitch as a radius. The radius is, and the measurement as per problem of circular pitch is 31.42 millimeter, which touches the base circle from here, okay. Then again draw a arc or circle taken as center from here and draw the circle of radius 31.42, which touches the tooth thickness of one side of the point. See, at first draw an arc or circle from the tooth thickness of the first point, which touches the base circle from here. Then again draw a circle taking center and draw the circle or arc, measure 31.42. Okay, the one side of the tooth is completed. See the measurement 31.42. Okay. Now remove the unnecessary line. Remove the unnecessary line. This is the one side of the tooth. Then we draw the another side of the tooth in the same process. At first, taken circular piece as measurement and taking center from here of the another point of tooth thickness, and the radius is 31.42, which touches the base circle from here. See the radius. (31.42). Okay. Then draw another circle or arc from where the base circle touches. Then draw the radius, draw the circle taken as radius 31.42, the measurement of circular pitch. Okay. See, the other side of the tooth is completed, partly completed, not fully, partly completed. Then erase the unnecessary line. Now we should fillet the lower part, that is the dedendum circle. because in this problem the fillet radius is 3.92. Fillet the lower part of the tooth. Here the fillet radius is 3.92 as per problem. Okay, fillet the two side of the spar gear. .9 to the fillet radius. From one teeth or from one tooth to another tooth, the gap between the tooth is tooth thickness. So here tooth thickness is 15.71. From one tooth to another tooth, the gap between the tooth is 15.71. That is the tooth thickness. So we draw arc or circle of radius 15.71 millimeter as per problem. So here to there is the gap between the two tooth. Then draw another circle of diameter of radius 15.71. At first take center from here and the radius is 15.71 and the other circle. In this way we just mark out the tooth thickness over the pitch circle. This is the pitch circle. When we mark the tooth thickness, we should mark out the tooth thickness over the pitch circle. Okay. In AutoCAD, in one command, we draw the rest of the tooth of this spar gear in one command only. But in drawing sheet, we should manually draw the rest of the tooth. This is the difference. This is the difference. In AutoCAD, we draw the rest of the tooth in one command only. But in manually, we draw the rest of the tooth manually. In the drawing sheet, we draw the rest of the tooth manually. This is the difference. So here is the command in AutoCAD is array command. In array command, we draw the rest of the tooth in one command only. Type of array, polar, center point, items, that is number of tooth, here 25, okay, mostly completed. Now check the gap of in between the two tooth, then starting new tooth, then the gap, then tooth. Just identify the part. First tooth, then the gap, then tooth, then gap, then tooth. Okay. The measurement always 15.71. This is the tooth thickness. Now we just remove the unnecessary line. Very easy process. Pressure angle method is very easy process. We should try in drawing sheet and AutoCAD also. Okay. Almost completed. So we discuss about how to draw the involute teeth profile of spar gear in pressure angle method. Goodbye everybody.